Hello everyone, my name is Mr.Crazybloo, this is Spiritfarer, I'm back. Maybe you saw the update video, maybe you didn't. Quick little recap, I'm back to making videos. There's cardboard behind me to block the sun out. I was starting to record Spiritfarer and I forgot like 3 minutes in. I noticed that my mic wasn't being picked up, so I was like, oh fuck. So, stopped in the middle of the game, in my 4 minutes of gameplay, and decided to switch it up so you guys could hear. And then I found out that Jackie's on the ship. While I was checking for improvements. So that's where I'm at right now. She's complaining she can't go back to the hospital because of what she did with Daria. So I sneaked in and this place seemed empty, so I figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What? It's your friend's house? Well, how was I supposed to know that? And anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of the 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? She's... oh. Shit. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. Leave me a minute, I'll pack my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me? Even after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see. I can pay you back by helping around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And, you know, thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Oh. Maybe Jackie will have a redemption arc. So yeah, I moved out of my dad's place, which I already talked about in the update video, or will talk about in the update video because I'm recording this first. Somewhere here, so the sun won't set for like another hour and a half, even though it's already like 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the evening. Which isn't good for spooky games, so I'm recording this one first. It's out of sight for you guys. Put the flower lamp, made it. One piece, so that's nice. I'm excited to get back into the spooks. Excited to finish Spiritfarer. Don't know what I'll do after it though. Oh, I forgot what a dump Edgeburrow Lane was. So how do we know what room is Bugs? Oh wait, I'm reading that wrong. Buy the blueprint for Bugs. Okay. Got it. There's only one Rascallion that sells shit here, and this folk. There we go. And thus the material gathering begins again. Crazy! I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. No, I'm not doing that bit again. Well, I haven't done it for you guys, I've done it for my friends. The kitchen. Houses but not for me. Another patient. Another blasting cow. Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? Real dirt. Where did you get the dirt? Is this some kind of fuse? Is it? Oh, Stella. Do you grow your vegetables in our pool? What? I don't know how that shit works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? No, it's not, dude. Anyway, I told you I could help around the boat, and the field had given me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? Okay. I can feel its venerable magic flowing through my nostrils. Its perfume possessed the distinct aromas of lilac and elderberries. Look at it. Cryptic runes, silver ornaments. Without the shadow of a doubt, the scroll is written in the ancient language of Nagadan? Make a knowledge roll. 18. Fantastic. Your success indicates you can read Old Nagadian proficiently. Commander, let yourself be guided by its enchanted instructions. Once the house is built, I can finally read the rest of the scenario. Once the layer is eradicated, I will rest at last. And I will have the power to pierce through the ethereal veil and communicate with the elemental powers. Almost fate lies in your hands, Commander. Alright, there we are, in the fields. Now hush, just a minute. Listen. Shit, are all boats this noisy? Or even docked, so it really worked better in my mind. You were supposed to hear how silent it was, and then think, something's missing here. And I'd be all like, you're right, now what's missing? Then you go, no, please don't do tell me, Jackers. And then I'd say, bees. That's right, bees. You know, little furry critters, eat flowers, make honey. Don't piss them off. They got a sword up their butts, literally. Oh, I like that idea. I'm so happy about it. Maybe not literally, but anyway. Yeah. Looking around the field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man. Really, he pretty much raised me. See, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Papi Jackie, he had a little farm, nothing fancy. But he had bees. They helped with the field. Plus they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get some paper out and listen up. Bees can't just sleep anywhere, they need a house. In the jargon, a beehive is called a hive. A bee house. A beehive is called a beehive. Good reading there, Crazybloo. That's with an H. So you take some wood and some other stuff. You just arrange it like so and so. Yeah, that looks good enough. Go ahead. Build us a nice beehive. Or bee house. And I'll show you how to use it. Alright. Oh, there's one more missing. Oh. Okay, so we need just clear glass. Okay. Remember we saw the ghost ones, but can we still see them? Or is it when it's easy to? Actually, I hope nothing happens while this cardboard is up. And I have my headphones on. So noise cancelling and everything. So I can't hear if there's like any animals going in because my window is wide open. Saw a hornet today. I think it's what it's called. Like big wasps, bigger wasps. Luckily I didn't have to kill him. He just found his way outside by himself. No problem with bees nor wasps, but I have a problem with those fuckers. They big. They very big. I kinda miss making videos. I know a certain someone who's gonna be very happy that I'm making videos again. That's for sure. Besides me, of course. Yay, new house. Looks dope. Small. Cozy. A little bit too cozy. D&D setup. Cool armor though. I guess that's a Lego reference. Pizza in a drawer. Oh my god. I'm not one to talk. I have a giant table next to me with all my magic cards on it. So, but I'm no slob. I have a laundry bin. My laundry away neatly, and then I do my laundry. Also, I've actually just come back from a holiday. Well, it's really a holiday. Well, it was really a holiday, but didn't go very far. Just traveled around Europe a little bit. So I'm still getting back into my normal routine. And I thought, what better way to get back into a routine and start making videos again. Oh, Commander, your humble servants couldn't be more excited. The Mage Tower is reminiscent of the glorious Halcyon Castle of Wifla. I can feel magic permeating through its pearly walls. It's even got a collector's potion. I kneel before your solicitude, gasp in awe at your prowess. Now that this fabulous layer of wonder has been summoned to this planet realm, it's time to gaze ahead. Rejoice! The time has come for the Silver Company to proudly float and battle banner again. My god, this is hard to say. We will reassemble the finest group of adventurers ever to set foot in this realm. Elperin, the noble ranger, plain-speaking high elf ranger from a line of fallen royalty, was once rescued by good-natured beholders. Some say his family crest had a very low ceiling, and he sold everything he owned to pay for the Hero Academia tuition. Woderick, the cunning bard, sassy human bard from the Mirror Desert, who has serious mommy issues and gets easily attached to people. Also very afraid of sharp edges. Emdaril, it's complicated. Emdaril is a multi-classed warlock paladin plumber gnome from a dysfunctional marriage who watched his family get eaten by a gelatinous cube. Oh. Don't pity him. I can't read for shit. Don't pity him. He is quick to take credit and assign blame. And his min-maxing tendency is insufferable. Commander, let your modest service scroll on the map the last known dwellings. Onward, faith awaits us. Also, that sneaky bastard Jerome never gave me back my monsters manual. Hummingbird, but I'm gonna announce it. Aren't we gonna do this like right next to Outfit? And what have you all been up to while I was away? Watch any good spooks? Stanley has a portrait of me and Daffodil. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Alright, time to find Bob. Where the fuck is Bob? Bob, is that you? Oh. Finally, we found Bob. Oh yeah. I slouched too much in my chair, I know. Also got a new desk. It's bigger than the last one. It's full of junk again, but this is big. Okay, where's the nerd this time? So good for you guys to see me this bright. Oh, pancakes! That's fucking cool. Finally, glad to finally make your acquaintance, Commander. Alright, we got the bard. Tell your mom, how old are you? I don't want to get accused of no kidnapping of kids. The second you get something valuable, Francis show up. It's insane. Dude's got a hound's nose for that shit. There we go. That was easy. The Silver Company has answered the call once again. We will soon try out once more on the Elysium fields of adventure. May the 11th star bless your heart. You truly have been an indomitable herald of bravery. Now, the next step will lead us to the Shifty Tavern. The Naked Mole Bear Inn, nestled in the frozen midst of the white hamlet of North. But before our appearance at the mysterious premise, there's a little something we should accomplish, Commander. Certainly am entertaining the concept of sustenance. Yeah, we cannot come empty-handed. That wouldn't be a good idea. Oh look, we should bring munchies. Otherwise everyone will be miserable. Let's say some popcorn, corn dog, toffee. Should be able to do that. Alright. Where was I already? Oh yeah. This undertaking might very well be below your level, Commander, but it shall be a well-earned respite in our quest for justice and glory. Onward. Stuffing the windmills, my least favorite thing. Unfortunately starving, like really hungry. Oh shit. I won't stop talking about corn dogs. Our friendship has been cemented by our mutual love for corn dogs. And I guess the last thing was the taffy. Oh, there's a lot. Taffy's perfect. Wow, it looks so yummy. Bob will be delighted. Wonderful job. Yay, Stella. You got everything. Oh, damn, sorry. By the lords of Wa'er, our fellowship's larder has now been filled up to the brim with delectable victuals. Commander, victory won't have been simply earned on the battlefield, but in the kitchen too. Now, let's soar swiftly and spuriously to the modest hamlet of Northway. The Silver Company is bursting with impatience. The naked mole bear in its walls will forever see in it their stones imprinted memory of our congregation. Give your command, fade away. Is he gonna fix the light bulb? Oh, it's perfect. And I screwed it up again. Oh, I was in dire need of a spirit heal. My mana was low. Good. Let's see a happy note. Sometimes grand events happen in the simplest of places. The air is damp with meat fumes. The atmosphere is tense, and the onlookers gaze at your appearance. Naked Mulber Inn is a shabby parlor indeed. Its inconspicuousness is its best quality. Jesus Christ. A lot of people lost eyes here. You can smell bloodshed in the air. Sure we want a beer? The perfect rendezvous for the Silver Company. And indeed, our reunited adventures each came forth with a piece of an intricate scenario. Woderick the Bard in his research found an ancient tomb in the elder archives of the Great Library of Wallabul. In it, words of a very wise and ancient being, an oracle, had been mentioned by the sages of Wa'era. Alperin, the noble ranger, met with the witch's conclave of Samdara. The witches talked about the leaves of an elder tree, and through their forbidden rituals, Almazar awakened the tree from its ageless slumber. And finally, Emdaril, riding his white steed. Emdaril? What? Emdaril did nothing but argue on the internet of the merits of the poison cloud spell cast at level 2. Good job, Jerome, once again. Commander, the Silver Company may have unearthed where our next step will be. Roll a knowledge skill. 18. Success. You can't shake the idea that the Oracle is indeed hidden in Furugawa. The rock? This can be the only possible solution. Determined, you believe it's time to set sail. Towards Furugawa, to the Oracle. What's Furugawa where the rock was? You know the rock that got worshipped? The Oracle is a being of immense wisdom. Only the chosen one will be deemed worthy. You will have to face the Oracle alone. He is old as time, watching all of us mortals. You can find him in Furugawa. Find the Oracle, okay? Alright, let's go face the Oracle. I am the Oracle. I see visions of the captain. I see lost sorrow and pain. I see hope, love, and energy. Enjoy. You will return to the world with a token of passage. A piece of soul already paid, an item of immense value. But, Spiritfarer, this is not what you came here seeking answers. You'll find these simple answers in those. Wow. A hidden shrine. Damn, that's fucking awesome. That wasn't on the map before. Or would have went there. Is it dark enough now? Oh, it is. Look at that. I can see a little bit of the decor. Well, that table, a statue. Junk. Looks pretty dope. The Oracle's words were true. Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power. Old ancient shrines have a will of their own. Imbued with the divine power of Hataran the Wise, they can only reveal themselves to the true heir of Romalda, fucking hell. Shyness. I have time to read that. Only you, the chosen one, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive to divine justice. Go, Commander. Cast your heavenly magic and whisper the secret words. May your actions enlighten our path. Okay, let's see. Light first. That's how we can turn on the lighthouse, is it not? Okay, it's less less impressive than I had in mind, but still pretty cool. Magic. Blessed by the 11 stars. Definitely are the chosen one. The Lightbearer. The Sunbringer. She who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciousness, drenched in shadows. The power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon. A weapon whose power will rival the thrice forged glaive of Effelder and first of the dollars. Damn it. Thus this party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully, and it is time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past the curfews and need to get back home. Check back to the galleon, where I shall describe our next task in great lore-dumping details. Also, I need to look again at my notes. Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguished light on your... We cannot defeat the primeval evil power of the Lich God Kor Nemlov by ourselves. We must rally to our cause, the free people of the three continents. You shall light the fire of Tondor. We will trek through the treacherous waters of the Great Sea and illuminate the sky, sending our heroic message. The fires of Tondor might be known to all of you already. The Cradle of Light itself, the Tower of Radiance. You met me, your humble narrator. Then the most conspicuous fire of Tondor is nested at the heart of the Gallery of Sins. Finally, the last fire of Tondor is atop of the eternal ice bound, concealed in its pure white light. But, Commander, you have to know that our roads will all but safe. I must warn you of the great danger possessed by the orcs of the Shadow Steel. Their master, the war chief Umgrof Go, the One Eye, is Gornemlov's vassal. It's hard to read. So the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. Fact. Quickly, roll initiative. A 1, fumble. You're completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and bellow ugly roars. The Shadow Steel clan will devour your innards. Shout. Kom Gotha, the orc chieftain. Ready yourself, and commander. Some of these foes will be protected by Gordon Emerald's nefarious magic. Only your light burst ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin. Oh shit! Okay, this is pretty cool. We need the one with the sparkles now. That was pretty dope. Plowing through the debris, wounded and vanquished. Calm got extrapolate. Is that how you write extrapolate? No, extirpate himself from food. I will be back stronger and quicker. In a shriek, the rogue orc vanished from the remnants. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude is exceptional, but there is not a minute to waste. Cutting deep in these caves, the orcs of Shadow Steel clan are regrouping and planning their vengeance. Quick! The fires of Tondor. Alright. Sweet! Oh, it says where it is. And the sandwich one. Oh, okay. Wonderful. You did it, Commander. First fire has been lit, and you can hear the hopeful chants of the free people from afar. Your earth is grander than the mightiest army of Rothad or Paladin. The moonbirds of Waero will soon sing your praise in all the languages of Romalda. But Commander, as bright our moment of joy can shine, we have to remain vigilant. Omgota and his lackeys will probably be alerted by the sight of the glorious fire and lurking in the branches. Roll initiative. 15. Great. Amidst the squalor of the exotic foliage, you can clearly decipher a group of orcs and goblins pressing towards your encampment, getting closer. Springing from their retreats, they jump at you. Fight! Woo! Victory! The dust from what was an epic battle barely settles. Layers upon layers of carcasses litter the ground of the battlefield. You are exhausted, but once again victorious. Make a perception check. 14. Success. As you observe your defeated enemies, you can only wonder where Gomgata lies. He is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. His pathetic retreat doesn't surprise you. He's a follower of Gornemlov, after all, and his cowardice is notable. Quick, let's ride post haste. The next fire awaits. On. Yay, B! Oh, I took away one of my thoughts. Field spells. What a beauty. As always, Stellars, great work. It's great work actually that the bees have already started living in that hive. Now remember, bees eat flowers. Well, at least they did at Graham's place. Maybe they can eat some other stuff. Falafel? Yeah, better not mess with the proud art of honeymaking. Anyway, there's a trick to keeping your bees happy. If you want them to give you honey, make sure to keep some mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, you just get in there real good. And then you just swipe the sweet sticky bounty. Got it? If you have any questions, just ask. Oh, and that makes me think of something else. You know me, I don't need much. I could pretty much sleep anywhere. But I've been thinking, you know, as your assistant living in the same common area as the patients. Well, it's a bad look, isn't it? I already think you should build some kind of staff room. Nothing fancy, just somewhere to lay down after a shift. 4 walls and a roof. I'm not a guest here after all. Anyway, just a thought. Hope you can get to it. See ya. Nice. As the second fire of Tondor is lit, clamors of exultation spread through the vast expanse of the kingdom. The chosen one has arrived. She who wears the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Glory to Halak. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation. Oh my god, I can't read anymore. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul already irradiates with serenity. But your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirring by an upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan must be closing on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative. 20. A crit! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taken by surprise, the approaching phalanx of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! Yeah, boy, 2 in 1 go. They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern winds. Commander, you are victorious once again. This time, Gomgotha couldn't oppose your strength. It was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadowsteel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let's set sail again. On to the ultimate fire of Tondo. Finally, I will be able to solve that stupid lamp problem. It's finally starting to look like, you know, the usual lighting. Wow. It's really empty, Jackie. Actually did it, and it's very, yeah, well, it's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? Guess I just didn't expect it all to be so drab. But never mind. You should see some of the places I've lived. In comparison, this looks like a 5-star hotel, but like more boring, but in a good way. Boring like meditation or reading. Is that a word? Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little one on call room. Oh, there we go. At last, the world erupts in elation. All the fires have been lit. Thunder has arisen. The Lich God, Gornamov, is on the verge of being defeated once more. But, what is it? What is that terrible ruckus you hear? A thousand war horns roar at once. Could it be fateful? Wait, yes. The final assault of the Shadow Steel Clan, led by One-Eye Omgrov, Omgrogo, Omgrov, Omgrovog himself, clad in the eldritch armor of Rangmar. Omgrog, Jesus Christ, points his loathsome blade at you. There's a mosquito. You won't escape me this time, you miserable maggot. I will destroy you and the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear and apprehension, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check. 18. Success. The orcs won't scare you, but you are the light one, the chosen one. Now the time has come for you to show them what you're made of. Fight. 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 Oh, wow. What the hell? I thought I didn't do anything wrong at all. It was these goddamn psychopaths. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. I'm caring for you all, right? You'd all be dead if I didn't care for you. You should just pump them all full of smoke and dump them on the boat. The gosh darn the shit. I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just beasts. They can't do anything wrong. Daria, she's just Daria. I don't know why I get like this. Sometimes, something happens. Anything, big noise, someone says something I don't like, or has got an attitude, or has bad attitude, and I just get so overwhelmed. It feels like I'm drowning, and I can't breathe, and I can't think. I just start seeing red, and then I can barely remember what happened. I want to change stuff. You gotta believe me, please. I don't know how. I feel like I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously I'm a chump. I know it. Jackie the loser. Don't think I haven't heard that one before. Can't do anything right. Always messing up. Just I need some time alone. I can't talk to you right now. Oh, it's okay, Jack. Through the thick mist of the aftermath, the silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of gargantuan battle. All 3 people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. Deafening silence creeps in, an atmosphere thick as rock. Victory, chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, Gordon Love's shadow stops immediately, courses over the darkened sky. Village God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Halor forever watch over our path. May the graces of Imelda sing our praise for eons to come. The world is saved, and you, jaded but jolly, the hero, stand up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. The chapter of her adventures might be completed, but the story is far from over. Rejoice with me, world, for her chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Ah damn, I'm tired. Congrats, you did it, Stella. Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. Take some time to think about what great adventure we could do next. next? Space opera with lasers and spaceships. Post-apocalyptic rogue war setting. Or a horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors maybe. We'll see. Sounds all good, my man. Hey. Hey Stella. We need to have a talk. I'm not doing good. Like, not at all. I know I've act tough and all, but truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. You know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Anyway, always so happy, caring, just sparkling. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know because I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all, but most of them, pardon my language, they're assholes. Nitpicky, demanding, rude. I got a bug bite on my head. But yeah, everything seems to just glide over. Some old cuckoo yells at you because they're putting it the wrong color, and you just smile softly, gently, always. Then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive, the last to leave, and I've never heard you bad-mouthing a patient. As for me, I need help still. Whenever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back in a dark place. And I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. I can't even take care of myself. So you know, guess you have a new patient now. Sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know of any other way to live. So, now that the hard thing's been said, my room is a little bare, don't you think? I want to start a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight, no games. For a moment though, could you get me like some posters or something? I can't stand concrete walls anymore. I really need them covered up. I feel like get a cabin fever in here. I'm almost at the make a girlfriend out of mashed potatoes right now. Alright. But I think, as you can see, it's getting pretty dark. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. And we'll just continue next one. I thought we were almost at the final, but I guess not. My name is Mr.Crazybloo. This is Spiritfarer. I enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I guess we'll see what happens next in the next video. You just watched it, so no need for me to summarize, I guess. But we played D&D, and we got some stuff in Jackie. Summary done. Anyway, bye.